Now rule number 4. If f of x comma y is any other function, resolve phi of d dash into linear factors, say d minus m1 d dash into d minus m2 d dash and so on. Then pi of phi of d dash z is equal to f of x comma y is pi is equal to 1 by phi of d dash into f of x comma y. Therefore, this can be written as 1 by, as explained earlier, this can be written as d minus m1 into d dash into d minus m2 d dash and so on into f of x comma y, and 1 by d minus m1 d dash of f of x comma y is equal to integral of f of x comma c minus m1x into dx, where y is equal to c minus m1x. If the denominator is 0 in rule 1 and 2, then apply rule 4. Here rule 4 is, rule 4, if f of x comma y is any other function, that means we have discussed earlier 3 cases, rule 1, 2 and 3. So if f of x comma y is any function other than in rule 1, 2 and 3, so first you resolve the denominator phi of d dash in the particular integral into linear factors, say d minus m1 into d dash, d minus m2 into d dash. Linear factor means degree of each term in that expression must be equal to 1. So each factor should have first degree term only, then it is called linear factor. D minus m1 into d dash. So first degree, d dash is also first degree, therefore this is linear factor. D minus m2 d dash, this is also linear factor. So based on the degree of the phi of d dash, we can resolve the phi of d dash into product of linear factors. So then particular integral of phi of d dash into z is equal to f of x comma y can be written as pi is equal to 1 by phi of d dash into f of x comma y. So if f of x comma y is the function other than in rule 1 and 2, we can resolve this function into linear factors. Therefore, what is the formula for this one? 1 by d minus m1 into d dash into f of x comma y is equal to integration of f of x comma y can be replaced by c minus m1x. m1 is here. C minus m1x, where y is equal to c minus m1x. So we can integrate. So d minus m2 d dash of f of x comma y is equal to f of x comma c minus m2 x into dx, where y is equal to c minus m2 into x. So we can apply the same formula of particular integral if the denominator is 0 in rule 1 and 2 also. In the case of rule 1 and rule 2, if the denominator term is 0 after the substitution, then also you can apply rule number 4. So therefore rule number 4 is the general rule to find the particular integral. So in the rule 1, 2, 3 also you can apply rule number 4. Therefore rule number 4 is a general method to find the particular integral. Now problem number 1. Solve r minus 4 into s plus 4 into t is equal to x into y plus e to the power of 2x plus y. Therefore solution. First write down the given equation. Given that r minus 4 into s plus 4 into t is equal to xy plus e to the power of 2x plus y. Say this is equation number 1. Now we know that r means, we already explained in the beginning of the unit, r is a dou square z by dou x square, and s is dou square z by dou x dou y, and t is dou square z by dou y square. Now we can substitute these values. Substituting r, that is dou square z by dou x square minus 4 into s value dou square z by dou x dou y plus 4 into dou square z by dou t square is equal to xy plus e to the power of 2x plus y. Therefore, put dou by dou x is equal to capital D, and dou by dou y is equal to capital D dash, and so on. Then the above equation becomes dou square z by dou x square, that is capital D square, minus 4 into dou square z by dou x dou y. With respect to x is a d, with respect to y is a d dash, plus 4 into, with respect to 2, dou square z by dou y square here. So therefore, with respect to y square, 2 times, that is a d dash whole square into z is equal to right hand side xy plus e power 2x plus y. Therefore, this is phi of d dash into z is equal to f of x comma y. So therefore this is the form phi of d dash into z is equal to f of x comma y. So therefore, first write down the auxiliary equation. Auxiliary equation is obtained by substituting d equal to m and d dash equal to 1. Now auxiliary equation. M square minus 4 into m into d dash equal to 1 plus 4 into d dash square 1 square and equating to 0. This is auxiliary equation. Therefore, this can be written as m square minus 2 into m into 2 plus 2 square equal to 0. Therefore, this is a square minus 2ab plus b square. So, this is m minus 2 whole square equal to 0. Therefore, m minus 2 into m minus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, from this, m1 equal to m2 equal to m is equal to 2. Roots are real and repeated. Case 2. Therefore, the roots are real and repeated. Therefore, complementary function CF is equal to f1 of y plus mx 2x plus x into f2 of y plus mx 2x. Therefore, this is complementary function. Therefore, to find the particular integral, pi is equal to 1 by phi of d comma d dash into f of x comma y. Phi of d dash is equal to d square minus 4d dash plus 4d dash square. F of x comma y is equal to xy plus e power 2x plus y. This is equal to 1 by d square minus 4 into d dash plus 4 times d dash square into xy plus e power 2x plus y. Therefore, multiply 1 by d square minus 4d dash plus 4d dash square into xy plus 1 by d square minus 4d dash plus 4d dash square into e power 2x plus y. Therefore, this is equal to 1 by, this is rule number 3, x power m into y power n. Here m equal to n. Both power of x and power of y is same. Therefore, you can write the denominator either in terms of in powers of d dash by d or d by d dash. So anyone is okay. So therefore, for this, we are writing this as 1 by d minus 2 into d dash whole to the power of whole square into x comma y plus again here 1 by e power 2x plus y. This is actually rule number 1. In rule number 1, put d equal to a and d dash is equal to b, where a equal to 2, b is equal to 1. Now you substitute and observe what will happen. Therefore d square, that is 2 square, 2 square is 4 minus 4 into 2 into 1, that is 2 plus 4 into 1 square, b value is 1, so that is 1. Therefore this can be written as d minus 2 into d dash. We are taking out here d is a common factor in the bracket, therefore d is a common factor, then we can get 1 minus 2 d dash by d whole square. Therefore plus this is 1 by 4 plus 4, 8 minus 4 into 2, 8. Therefore this becomes 0. 1 by 0 into e power 2x plus y. That means the denominator is 0. Therefore this can be written as 1 by d square into 1 minus 2 into d dash by d whole square into xy. Therefore plus 1 by 0. This means 1 by 0 means as in the ordinary differential equation, here also you can treat this as a case of failure. If the denominator is 0, this becomes the value becomes infinity. So infinity means this is a divergent. This is not our desired solution. So we have to find the finite value. So therefore, so this is case of failure. So infinity can never be a desired value. Therefore, this can be solved in the another method, that is rule number 4. In the rule number 4, what we explained, so resolve the phi of d dash into linear factors. Therefore here we already seen that the denominator is d minus 2d dash whole square, d power 1 d dash power 1. Therefore it is a linear factor. Whole square we can write d minus 2d dash into d minus 2d dash, product of two linear factors. So therefore how can I write this d minus 2d dash whole square? We already find out factors for the auxiliary equation. You see here m square minus 4m plus for it is obtained by replacing d is equal to m and d dash is equal to 1. Therefore we get m minus 2 whole square. That means in the place of m you can write d. This is 2 into 1. In the place of 1 you can write d dash. We get d minus 2d dash whole square. So that is very easy to write. Therefore here I write d minus 2d dash whole square. Here also same procedure. So d square minus 4dd dash plus 4d dash whole square, that can be written as d minus 2d dash whole square into e to the power of 2x plus y. Since the denominator is 0, we are resolving the denominator into linear factors. Therefore this can be written as 1 by d square into 1 minus 2 times d dash by d whole to the power of minus 2 into xy plus this can be written as 1 by d minus 2 d dash into d minus 2d dash into e power 2x plus y. So we have written the denominator into product of linear factors d minus 2d dash, d minus 2d dash. Here we have already given the formula 1 minus x whole to the power of minus 1, 1 minus x whole to the power of 1 plus x whole to the power of minus 1, 1 minus x whole to the power of minus 2, 1 plus x whole to the power of minus 2. When we explained the rule number 3 of particular integral, we apply the same formulas here. Now 1 minus x whole to the power of minus 2 formula, 1 plus 2x plus 3x square plus and so on. This is the formula for 1 minus x whole to the power of minus 2. So here we can apply the same formula. This is equal to 1 by d square into, this can be written as 1 plus 2x, that is 2 into x is 2 d dash by d plus and so on into xy. Since power of y is 1, so derivative of first derivative of y is 1, second derivative is 0. Therefore we are not writing second degree terms as it becomes 0. Therefore plus 1 by d minus 2 into d dash. So 1 by d minus 2d dash into e power 2x plus y. Therefore this can be written as integral of e power 2x plus y can be replaced by c minus m1x or m minus, here m value is 2, c minus m into y, sorry, m into c minus m into x into dx. Therefore where y is equal to c minus 2x, c minus mx, where m is equal to 2 here. So we are writing this is m1, this is m2. So therefore c minus m1x, where m1 is 2. Therefore here this can be written as 2x gets cancelled. We already explained the procedure in the rule number 4. Now I would like to show the formula 1 by d minus m1 d dash into f of x comma y is equal to f of x comma c minus m1 x into dx, where y is replaced by c minus m1x. Now in our problem f of x comma y is e power 2x plus y. So in that place of y we are replacing c minus 2x since m1 is equal to 2. Therefore there we can get e to the power of 2x plus c minus 2x. This is equal to 1 by d square into multiply 1 into x comma y, x into y, that is xy, 1 into xy plus 2 into 2, 4 by d into d dash of xy. D dash means partial derivative with respect to y. That means keeping x as a constant. Therefore x is constant, derivative of y is 1. Other terms being 0. Therefore plus 1 by d minus 2 d dash into integral of e power c dx. This can be written as 1 by d square into xy plus 4 by d square into 1 by d. 1 by d means you know that integration of x dx, keeping y as a constant, plus 1 by d minus 2d dash into integration of e power c. It is a constant. So therefore e power c is a constant into integration of 1. Integration of 1 is a x. Therefore this can be written as 1 by d into, again 1 by d means integration of xy with respect to x, keeping y as a constant, plus 4 by d square into integration of x square by 2 plus 1 by d minus 2d dash into x into e power c. C is equal to, here c is equal to y plus 2x. Since y is equal to c minus 2x, c is equal to y plus 2x. We are replacing the value of c. 2x plus y. Therefore, since c is equal to y plus 2x, therefore 1 by d into integration of xy, keeping y as constant, y is constant, integration of x is x square by 2 plus, again 2 ones, 2 2's gets cancelled, 2 into 1 by d square can be written as 1 by d into d. Again 1 by d means integration of x square, keeping y as constant, plus 1 by d minus 2d dash. Therefore again this can be 1 by 2 minus d dash, that can be written as integration of x into e power 2x plus y. Here f of x comma y is equal to x into e power 2x plus y. So denominator is a linear factor. By using rule number 4, this can be written as integration of f of x comma y, where y can be replaced by c minus m2x, where m2 is equal to 2. Therefore you can replace y is equal to c minus 2x, c minus 2x. This equal to, now 1 by d, 1 by 2 is a constant, so integration of y into x square dx, keeping y as a constant, keeping y as a constant. Here 1 by d, y into x square by 2, 1 by 2 into, this can be written as integration of y into x square, keeping y as a constant, plus 2 by d into integration of x square, x cube by 3. We are using the formula integration of x power n dx, plus here this can be written as integration of x into e to the power of 2x. Y can be replaced by c minus m2 of x. Here m2 is equal to 2, c minus m2x. Therefore where y is equal to c minus m2x, that is c minus 2x. Therefore here Again, this can be written as 2x gets cancelled. Here, y is constant, y by 2 into x square integration x cube by 3 plus 2 by 3 into 2 by 3 into 1 by d means integration of x cube. That means x power 4 by 4 plus integration of x into e power c into dx. Therefore, this can be written as x cube into y by 2 into 3, 6 plus 2 ones, 2 twos, x power 4 by 3 into 2, 6 plus e power c is a constant. Integration of x is x square by 2. Here we used the formula integration of x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. From the above steps also we are using this formula. Therefore, this can be written as x cube into y by 6 plus x power 4 by 6 plus e power c. So here x square into e power c. C is equal to y plus 2x. C is equal to y plus 2x plus y. Since c is equal to y plus 2x. Therefore, this is the particular integral. Therefore, complete solution is complete solution of equation 1 is z is equal to complementary function plus particular integral. Therefore, z is equal to the complementary function is f1 of y plus 2x plus x into f2 of y plus 2x. f1 of y plus 2x plus x into f2 of y plus 2x plus particular integral pi x cube into y plus x power 4 by 6 plus x square into e power 2x plus y plus x square into e power 2x plus y. This is the required complete solution of the given equation 1.